All right, let's talk about the big boys when it comes to Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. Bruce, who do you got? It's easy to see why people pick Daniel. Daniel's coming off a great performance beating Anthony Joshua. He looked good. He looked sharp. He looked strong. He looked really sharp in that last fight. You know what I'm saying? Strong in everything, you know. And I guess common sense would tell you that, you know, he's going to beat Joseph too. You know, and people think that Daniel's overlooking Joseph and whatever and whatnot. And I think he is to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? But I also think he is focused. But this is the heavyweight division, one of the hardest divisions to land as far as who you think a victor going to be, because one punch changes everything. You know what I'm saying? Now, my first frame of mind, I'm going to say, you know, the younger guy, the younger bull, the stronger guy, the one who just came off that great performance, that great knockout of Anthony Joshua or whatever and whatnot. But in all actuality, in my personal opinion, I favor Joseph Parker. I actually picked Joseph Parker to beat him. You know, I think Joseph Parker, as far as a big dude, Joseph Parker has great movement. He has great speed, and I think his IQ is higher than Daniel's. And I think Daniel is going to come in there off a high. I think he's going to come in there head hunting. And if Joseph don't want you to knock him out, you're not going to knock him out. He knows how to stay out of range. You know what I'm saying? He's very good with his distance, you know, and he knows how to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm Joseph, I'm looking to take this guy all 12. And I think taking all 12 in the long run, I think Joseph beat him off being the smarter guy. Not the tougher, not the stronger, not the harder hitter. I think he's just going to be smarter and more strategic about it. I think Daniel's going to be a little bit more aggressive than he normally would have been. But I think that Joseph, stylistically, in this case, since style makes fight, I think Joseph has a style that will topple the fuck up Daniel. Yeah. I think he has the ability. I think he has the evasiveness. His defense is pretty good. He knows how to stay out the way when he wants to. You know? And he could beat him on points alone. You know what I'm saying? But just based off that, I'm looking at Joseph Parker. Believe it or not, I'm looking at Parker. Now, any other time, any other uneducated guess, or if I ain't care to look into him, you know, I'd be like, yeah, man, Daniel, you know, he's young, he's a stronger guy, you know what I'm saying? Joseph, man, you know, he gonna go in there but, you know, style makes fights, and I see Parker's style giving Daniel some problems at the end of the day. I really do. And then I don't think he's overlooking him. I think he's taking him serious, but I don't think he's looking at Joseph as much as a threat, and he actually should. Not only that, Joseph seems very confident that he can beat Daniel. Seems that way. You know what I'm saying? But it's a heavyweight division. We don't know. But that's my feelings on this. And I think Joseph could really, I'm almost, well, as positive as you can be in the heavyweight division, but I'm almost positive that Joseph beat him. Joseph should be able to beat him. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, Daniel's been looking good, looking sharp, been looking strong. Morale's on his side. Confidence is up. You know what I'm saying? Power is up. You know what I'm saying? He's looking good. So it's not like he don't have everything in his favor to go over there and bulldoze Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker is just not a fighter to me that's going to let you bulldoze him. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to keep you at bay, and he knows how to stay out of range. And I see that being a problem at the end of the day. And he could start picking him apart. Because although he was fast on that night with Anthony Joshua, I don't think he's faster than Joseph Parker. You know, and I think in the end, his IQ is just going to be overall better than Daniel. But who knows? You know, tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Fain, I'm out.